do it now. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, my people? What up, y'all? What's up, world? It's Saturday, October 14th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because with Him all things is possible. Now, this No Duck Zone episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. What's up, y'all? Quee, what up, sis? What's going on? Look at me. I'm up here being grown, Quee. I'm up here acting like I ain't got no home training. Who the hell do I think I am? What's up, Quee? Got my sis in the building. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm up. Yeah, Quee, you see me. I'm up here acting like I ain't got no home training. I'm feeling good, though. But I'm still learning how to get this. So just bear with me on certain things, and we going to get it. I'm definitely going to get it. I've been playing. I'm playing around with it, but I'm gonna get it. Oh shit! So sorry. Ooh, messed around too much. I'm doing too much. Make sure when you let someone up on the panel, make sure they show it. Well, if I don't know them, they're not coming up. I mean, even if I know them, they still got to show their face. But if I don't know them, they ain't coming up. So that's not gonna even matter. Um, yeah, I kicked myself off. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. I kicked myself off. That's crazy. I kicked my. That's crazy. Um, I'm just gonna say what's up to everybody. Know what I mean, so put that in. Salute my people. Yeah, I kicked myself off. I messed up. I just want to go live before the main for the main fights come on. You know, we got Top Rank tonight. We got Showtime, and they both kick off at the same time, 10:30. So I'm super excited about that. Quee, I want to get you up here, Quee. Yeah, listen, I'm still learning, so you know, I don't want people to be like, "What are you doing?" I'm still learning. I'm still learning what to do. So, Quee, what's up? What you doing right now, Quee? Where G5 at? And my boy G5 up here. What's up? Smash that like button, man. If y'all just coming in, smash that like button on your way in and on your way out. You not watching the fights tonight? No, Quee, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be quick. You gotta be kidding me, Quee. Quee, come on now. You serious, Quee? You said nope. I've been watching Marvel. I've been watching all Marvel movies today. You said he's doing the fantasy NBA draft right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta watch that button. It's okay though. Something I gotta get used to. I'm not expecting everybody to like this video because they probably gonna be like, he ain't talking about nothing, and he kept throwing himself out. No, it's okay. I was trying to get you up here, Quee. Um, and only reason why I was able to do this because I had to go back to the video. That's why I'm glad I did what I did with D Free because it was live when I did it. So I just went back to that, and that's how I knew how to get back on here. It's okay though. It's okay. I was trying to get people to come up, which Iron Man 2. Oh, okay, yeah, I heard of that. Yeah, I think I might have watched that. I think I might have watched it. I think I did though. I think I watched it. I think I watched that. It's pretty good. Those Marvel movies are always good. They're always good and they're always a classic. So yeah, yeah, yeah. It's always a classic to watch those, man. Those you know what? Them type of movies never get old. They never get old. That's the good thing about it. Never get old. Yeah, Quee, I'm surprised you ain't watching the fights, but you know what? It's like you said, Quee, boxing's an option, so I can understand. I didn't go to no fights yesterday and today, and I was kind of upset because I'm like, I missed 2 fights back to back. That's usually not like me. But come next week, I'm gonna have to make that up. So next week, I'll be back live. Nope. Tony Starks is it. He is him. Yeah, 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 yeah. I hear you. I know. Look. I hear you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not. You know, sometimes we need a break from. We need a break from boxing. It's Halloween time. Sit back and watch you a good scary movie. I'm gonna do that tonight. I just gotta wait for Tiff to fall asleep. Tiff is not about to sit up with me. If she gotta sit up with me to watch a scary movie, she is about to pee on herself. Facts. So, with that being said, the top rank, the fights might go off late tonight, being that it starts 10:30. So I'm gonna probably wait till she dozes off to watch it. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's the smartest thing for me to do. Brian Mendoza, Tim Tszyu tonight, Keyshawn Davis, and I forgot the other guy's name. Please forgive me, y'all. It's been a long day, but we got a lot of action tonight, and that's great. So I watched the movie and Amazon Prime called Jamie Foxx. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I heard about that. He said DP Rocker said I'm watching the Nightmare on Elm Street. Hey yo, DP. Oh, not a Keyshawn fan. Oh man. Oh man. I guess there's some people in boxing that just rub people the wrong way, man. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. There's people like that in boxing that will rub you the wrong way, though. It's just what it is. people in boxing that will rub you the wrong way in all kinds of ways. They'll do it. Man, I wish I could get y'all up here. Jesus Christ, I can't. Gotta, I gotta, I gotta work on that. Andy Cruz moonwalked on his goofy. DP, what you said? He moonwalked on his goofy ass. Oh, look, my honest opinions. I want to see Keyshawn Davis, and I want to see Frank Martin, and I want to see that by next summer or by the end of the year. Just copy and paste the link to the inbox on IG or drop it in the chat. Yeah, I don't want to do it now because you see I keep taking myself out. I'm afraid to touch something. I ain't gonna lie to you, Quee. That's what I was trying to do. That's why I kept going in and out. I'm afraid, even though D3 walked me through it, I'm afraid to touch something right now because I would like to get DP up here or you up here, but I'm afraid to touch something. I can't get people to like this video and smash the like button. I'm going in and out, in and out, in and out. It's not even like the service is bad. It's me. Like, I'm going to get it, though. You see, I'm getting it, though, right? See, I didn't have to call nobody to do this. Some people say it's super easy. It's super easy. It was doing the stream. It was easy, but I got to get it. Take your time. Yeah, I'm going to take my time because I don't want to press something right now. And then I go back out. I'm just proud that I can't believe I'm sitting here on YouTube. Mama, I made it. Oh, man. I'm a part of something that I never thought I would ever be a part of. I'm a part of something that I thought I wouldn't have any interest in. Like, I wouldn't be interested in it. Like, so to be sitting here is dope. It's a beautiful thing. It is when you have a laptop or a tablet. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. That's coming. That's coming right there, Quee. That's coming. The phone thing is not going to be forever. That's just for now. Just for now. I'm going to have that. But I look good, though, y'all. Don't I look good on YouTube, y'all? Come on, don't front, though. I'm not being conceited. But don't I look good, y'all, on YouTube? I look better, man. Nah, but shouts to everybody, you know, like I said, shouts to everybody who made this possible. Made it possible for me, and shouts to y'all. I love y'all for it. Yeah, YouTube can be cool with the right chat. It can be cool with the right chat, and that's what I plan on doing on here, Quee. I'm planning on having the right chat, the right people, not having 8 to 10 people scream over each other. Oh, no Doug Zone will be the right chat, or you won't be coming over here. Oh, believe me, it definitely will be the right chat. It will definitely be the right chat. No doubt about that. This will not be what everybody think it's gonna be. You're doing good though. Yeah, I'm doing good. Once I get this down packed, I'm gonna be all right. I'll be back live tomorrow anyway. So I'm gonna sit up tonight and play with play with it. So if y'all happen to see me pop up again tonight, I'm not going live. I'm gonna test it out. And when I test it out, I might bring somebody up just to see if I'm doing it the right way, like I did yesterday with D3. That was just a test. You know what I'm saying? So we might end up doing that again. Well, not him, but me. I might end up doing that again just to make sure everything's copacetic. That's what I'm gonna do. But as far as tonight, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So if you see me on again, I'm testing it. You know what I mean? I might go live after the fight. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll go live after the fight tonight. If I can get it the way I need to be, I'll go live after the fight. That's what I'll do, just to see how that works. Quee, what's up though? How mama? How's mama feeling? How's Christian feeling? How's the family feeling? You know, I always gotta ask how the family's feeling. I haven't met everybody, but feel like they family already. How's the family feeling? He's playing the game. That's cool. That's mama's. You know what? That's what I want to sit up to do tonight. I want to sit up and I want to watch some scary movies tonight, and I have to wait for. I have to wait for your friend to go to bed. That's what I gotta do. Gotta wait for your friend to go to bed, because if your friend does not go to bed, this is not gonna work out for me. So as long as she up, it will not be no scary movies. She has to go to bed. So respectfully, hopefully after the fight, she goes to bed. I'm already taping the fight for the night, so hey, I'm not doing Tiff like that. Tiff does herself like that. She does not do scary movies. She does not do scary movies at all. She does not. I love her, but she does not do scary movies. She doesn't do it, and I can't knock her for that, because it took me a while to do scary movies. But then I've been watching scary movies since I was a little boy, so you know what I mean. But I don't think it matters how long you've been watching something, or how long you've been around it. It's just some things in life you can never adjust to or get used to, and you just like, nah, that's not for me. Watching Freddy, watching Jason, Michael Myers, Chucky, Leprechaun, Leatherface, Hellraiser, and whatever other scary movie you can think of. It's not for me. The new scary movies, well, I can't call that new, but The Exorcist, the new Exorcist, that looks crazy as hell. What's the other ones, Queen, with the robots? With the eyes, their eyes light up. What's the robots and they pop out? I thought it was something I thought it was something funny, like a commercial. To come to find out, it's a scary movie. It's like these little robot things, man. Little bunny. They look like the little bunnies. They look like man, I forgot what they call. They show the commercial all the time. Um, the old throwbacks I've seen. Yeah, the old throwbacks. If they came out now with a new Jason, even though we're tired of seeing that, people are gonna go watch it. If they come out with a new Freddy Krueger on M Street, they're gonna watch it. Michael Myers, they're gonna watch it. Um, Leprechaun, they're gonna watch it. Chucky, they're gonna watch it. I can't think of it. It's the if you ever look at YouTube, Queen, they might show it as a commercial. I might have to take a picture of it or something and show you. But it's a new movie that's out like that. I can't think of the name, Queen. I swear for nothing, I can't think of the name. Yeah, those throwbacks are always classic. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface, especially Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let me tell you, I don't know about all the rest of these movies, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre, in case y'all don't know, was based on something true. Oh, zombies, yeah. Yeah, that's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Leatherface is true. So if y'all just thought that was another movie, there was once upon a time a real Leatherface. Teach, what up? In case y'all don't know, if y'all thought Leatherface or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was just a movie made up like every other movie, absolutely not. You better do your homework. That exists. You see my sister, yeah, the house still there. The house still there? They didn't take that house down? What they use that house for? Like a museum? That's crazy because I can only imagine what the inside of that house looked like. Even though it's been years, I can only imagine what the inside of that house looked like. Yeah, it's 100% true. It's Halloween time, so we can talk this, right? We can talk this. We can talk this. Um, I used to thought it was made up. Yeah, yeah, you would think it would be torn down. I thought it would be torn down. Like that house, man. Hey, they couldn't get me to walk in there. Yeah, it was crazy. Hey, let me ask you a DP and teach if y'all remember. Y'all remember the very last Texas Chain Massacre they came out with, the very last one? Bruh. And then at the end of the movie, I have no idea. I'm not going out there. Bad spirits. Yeah, bad spirits. Yeah, I'm going to see that new. I ain't going to see that new Exorcist. Hell no. So that last the last Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Y'all remember what happened in that? You teach. You never watched it. Teach. Teach. Uh, is that the one with Trey Songz? Whack ass. Was Trey Songz in that one? Yo, was Trey Songz in that? Trey Songz was in that Texas Chainsaw Massacre? He was in the movie. I'm thinking, was he in that? I gotta look at that. You got me thinking now, DP. I don't remember. I think he was in that one. I have to go back. I have to go back. But, bruh, that last movie, that last one, out of control. Yeah, 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 bro. Um, you know the crazy thing about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Hell no, I might start watching Game of Thrones over again. I think some of these people will be in a car going down the road, and I'm like, don't y'all realize where y'all going looks wild suspect? Nobody ever stopped to think like, wait a minute, hold on, bro. This shit look crazy. Like we should go this way and not that way. And then you got a sheriff the whole time who was down, who used to just be out there wanting to catch you. He was fishing for you and taking you back to the house. So Leatherface can make a massacre out of you. Bruh. Not me, bruh. Uh-uh. Hey, listen, for everybody who lived through that time that was from Texas, who lived around that time, God bless you if you lived through that. And God bless you if you had family members that might have went missing because of that dude. That was crazy. I couldn't have been living around there. I couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't. Nah, Bates. Yeah, the Bates Motel. Like, nah, man, that's a quick way. Like, you talk about lining somebody up in the hood. We always use that word, line them up. No, there's no hood in America that could describe the word line them up like they was doing out there. And that was the true meaning of line them up, bruh. Like, that was horrible, man. We see Jason, right? We see Freddy, we see Michael Myers, we see Chucky, we see Leprechaun, we see Hellraiser. Does none of that does not compare to Leatherface, because it's true. There's a difference between something being real and being fiction. The Final Destination movie did it for me. The way them people would die. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Teach. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Between 9/11 and Final Destination made me say, I'm not getting on no plane. Nope. The Final Destination and that made me say, I ain't doing no plane. DP Rocket. Freddy versus Jason to me was a joke. I felt like it should have been more serious. I feel like it was more comedy. And they should have made, what they should have did was make Jason versus Michael Myers. That would have been better. Because all of that movie, I refuse to drive behind any 18-wheeler. Yeah. I mean, Final Destination was it was exactly what it was. It was your final destination. It made me not want to get on the plane. It made me not want to stand nowhere, because mind you, let's keep it 100, y'all. The Final Destination was not based on you getting on the plane. That had nothing to do with it, because you didn't have to be on the plane for it to be your final destination. Y'all remember the first Final Destination when the dude was standing outside by the fire escape and the came down in? Or what about the girl who was standing in the street and before she got in the street? Yeah, it can happen anywhere. Before she got in the street, she was talking to her friends and she said something, and I think it was the truck or something that came in. Just like that. And the blood splattered on the friends and they standing there like, yo, Final Destination was disrespectful. It was Final Destination. You did not have to be on no plane. It didn't matter. And you never know when it was coming your way. I thought dude made it from the fire escape and then bottom. That's what I thought. He thought he made it from the fire escape. I thought he did. All of those deaths were people still try to survive and end up dying in the end. Y'all remember when they came out with the last Final Destination, you remember the girl, right? The girl who was from part 1, because the dude, whatever his name was, he had died before. So the girl who was in the original one, she ended up dying. You remember that? What was they, somewhere in the hospital? They were somewhere in a fire. The room blew up and she got caught on fire. TD Sports Talk. What's up, my brother Thomas? What's good, my guy? What's going on with you? Final Destination was exactly what it was. Your final destination. Which takes me to saying, that's why we have to appreciate life, because you never know when you might get that final destination. I'm just saying. And that movie is really, to me, is a real life movie, because in real life, we are living in the final destination. Rather, if y'all believe it or not, that ain't true. Anybody could walk out tomorrow out their house, God forbid, and the truck is smashing. So in real life, we are living in a final destination, rather if you want to believe that or not. chilling, watching the ESPN fights. And yeah, man, I'm gonna watch some fights. I'm gonna watch them fights tonight. That's why I'm going live now. 10:30 the fight starts, so I'll be off just in time. You know what? I never sat down and watched Saw. Um, Saw. Saw was the type of movie that made me not want to leave my house. My brother Josh Sanders, 86. What's up, man? What's up, brother? Saw was one of those movies that made me be careful about what I did to people because Saw to me was more like a truth or dare movie. I love that movie Seven with Brad Pitt. Hell no. Hell no, Quee. Hell no, Quee. It was nothing to love about that. When dude sent Brad Pitt's his girlfriend, his wife head in the box, and he looked in it, I believe that's what he did. Oh hell no. Mm-mm. Ooh. Mm-mm. Not me. Not me. No. Yeah, Brad Pitt. I know. I remember that. Now, I believe you're talking about Brad Pitt. You're talking about Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman when they were the detectives. Nah, hell nah, Quee. Great movie. Wait a minute, hold on. Who's this? And the fair. Jay Gibson, what's up, my guy? Cam, what up? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome, my guy. Seven was mean. What's good, Cam? What's going on? Seven was mean. Seven was real mean. Nah. That was a mean movie with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Nah. Yo, what about the Hellraiser? What did y'all feel about the Hellraiser? When you first seen the Hellraiser, what y'all thought about that? One love, Cam. One love, my guy. I've never seen Brad Pitt movie. Seen a bad, but no, I never seen a bad Brad. I've never neither. I can't never say I saw a Brad Pitt movie that made me not interested. I can't say that. Brad Pitt has had a lot of dope movies. I can't say that. He's had a lot of great movies. But that Hellraiser was different. Cam, you thought Hellraiser was hilarious? Cam, you would think that was hilarious. You crazy, Cam. That I messed up when the hooks. Yeah, when the hook snatched off a dude's skin, I lost my appetite. I can't eat and watch that movie. That movie is too damn disgusting. I was young when it came out. I was young too, Quee. Me and you are not too far in age, Quee. So either you're 2 years older than me or 3, but we weren't too far apart when that movie came out. I can't. If they came out with a new Hellraiser today, remember the dude in Hellraiser with the teeth? Man, that dude was ugly. All he did was do his teeth like this. Man, that dude was massive. That's the ugliest dude I've ever seen in horror history. That was an ugly dude. Ugly dude. When I mean ugly, he was professionally ugly. I'm talking about, oh God. For real. I'm telling you, man, we could be up here all day about horror movies. They should come out with. Oh hell no, Justin, you crazy. Yeah, his lips was gone, Queen, and I think he was just chopping. I'm like, yo, this dude is crazy. Jason was the GOAT in my eyes. My older brother preferred Cougar. I think Jason and Michael Myers, to me, was the most two intimidating dudes. Freddy was more, he was intimidating, but he was the type, he was comedy too, because Freddy would like to make jokes. So I didn't find Freddy too intimidating. But you take Michael Myers and Jason, two guys who don't speak and can't say nothing. That was intimidating to me because they move in silence. You take Michael Myers, you take Jason, and you put them in the same movie, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Might have to leave the facts, basically. It was the good. Yeah, Freddy was talking shit to. Yeah, yo, you remember in Freddy versus Jason when Freddy told Kelly Rowland from Destiny Child, dark meat. I said, oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Freddie looked at Kelly Rowland and said, dark meat. I said, I'm done. I can't. I'm just not. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not. Hey, yo, you never saw that, Josh? The Jason versus Freddy? It wasn't scary. To me, it was more comedy, right? It was comedy. And I was disappointed because I felt like they waste money on that movie as far as making it, because it should have been way more scarier than what it was. I wasn't scared when I saw that movie. I had no worries. That movie should have definitely been more better than what it was. Just to open this scene. Yeah, yeah, DP Rocker. Nobody got that joke, DP Rocker. Nobody got that joke. It might be a small portion of people that might have got that joke when Freddie looked at Kelly Rowland and said, dark meat. There's a small portion of people who got that joke. For some people, that went over their head. They just thought that he was just being funny. But if you know what he was talking about, you'll know what he was talking about. I'm going to watch it. Yeah, watch it, Josh. Josh, watch it. It ain't scary, Josh, so it ain't going to be nothing to, you know what I mean? Michael Buffer did the promo for the movie. Yeah, because we thought it was going to be bigger than what it was, and it wasn't. Leonardo DiCaprio in Gangs of New York too. You know what, Quee? I have to go back and watch Gangs of New York. I think I probably maybe glanced at it, but not really got deep into it. But I'm gonna go back to watch that. I'm going to. Yeah, Josh, watch that. My Philly guy, man, Crush the legend, man. What's up, Crush? 215 in the building, Philly, baby. It's not a scary movie. Freddy versus Jason is not a scary movie, y'all. It's comedy. If you would have put Michael Myers versus Jason, it's something different. Now, if you take Michael Myers versus Jason versus Leatherface, we might have something. Did you hear what I said? You take Michael Myers versus Jason versus Leatherface. Put them all in the movie. But you can't do that with Leatherface. You could, but Leatherface was actually real. That's what separates Leatherface from the other two. Leatherface was actually real. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based on a real story. That's what people don't understand. If you put Jay Gibson, if you put Freddy versus Leprechaun, it ain't gonna be nothing but a laughing contest. Cause that's all they do. All they do is laugh. Nah, man, we can't have them fighting each other. Hell, they don't talk. This is what I'm saying, Quay. So Freddy to me and Leprechaun and Chucky, they were bad, but the killers move in silence. Leatherface was very vicious, Crush. Leatherface was vicious, and the one thing, Leatherface was based on a true story. I'm not knocking Leprechaun. I'm not knocking Freddy. I'm not knocking Jason. I'm not knocking Michael Myers. But that Texas Chainsaw Massacre, bro. Yeah, Michael was bad. You know Michael bad. When you trying to kill your own sister, you don't care. You don't care. Chucky was, well, Chucky wasn't really silent because Chucky would talk. Chucky was silent when people didn't know, when he played the role like he was just a doll. And, you know, and then when he starts talking and coming to life, Chucky was a bad dude. He was a bad dude. I would be at the out of Chucky. Man, look, DP, we'll have to throw Chucky. You'll have to handle Chucky like a man. Chucky was a man. He was just in a doll's body. I bet you that's what y'all don't know. Chucky was a man that got transferred into a doll's body. That movie is Quiet Place. That's messed me up. I didn't know it was really quiet. Had the volume up and all the way because I thought something was wrong with the TV. Yeah, one of America's most dramatic killers. Yeah, if somebody say that Leatherface wasn't dramatic, maybe they ain't do their homework. Came on, scared the hell out of me. Yeah, Chucky was something serious, but the only reason why I keep bringing up Leatherface is because it was true and dude was ruthless. Chucky had a kid, yeah, and that kid was ugly. That kid was ugly. He was ugly. That was an ugly baby. I'm sorry. That was an ugly baby. Chucky had a whole family. They all were ugly. Yeah, his wife was funny. I forgot the lady who played I forgot her name. But yeah, that kid he had was super duper ugly. And he was nothing like Chucky. He was nothing like I had his baby mama though respect. Yeah, his baby mama respectfully was yeah, that part. Be quiet. Wait a minute, what question? Quiet Place Off the Hook. Yeah, Quiet Place Off the Hook. Jennifer Tilly. Yeah, that was her name. I don't see her no more, but yeah, she was good. But that Chucky's son, professional. That dude was ugly. He said, yeah, DP said Jennifer Tilly. I mean, hey DP, you stupid man. Hey DP, stupid. Hey, I'm telling you, y'all, it's been some movies out there that's just been. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Let me see how far y'all go back. Hold on, let me read this. Did you remember Tales from the Crypt, the series? I was watching it. Tales from the Crypt, the Crypt Keeper. Remember, that used to come on HBO. Classic. Tales from the Crypt. Remember, he used to tell a story, and then he'd be like, Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt was the joint. The Hills That Have Eyes was the most sickest movie I have ever seen. I want to know, was that based on something real? Because that movie was crazy. Tales from the Crypt was a classic. You know why? Because if you wasn't watching HBO Boxing after dark, or if you wasn't watching Oz, you were watching Tales from the Crypt. Exactly, Crush. That's how he began it. Greetings, my friends. And then he'll tell you a story about a person or something, and then he goes right into the story. They go right into the story. Yeah, he was. I don't even understand why they stopped showing it. That movie was good. Excuse me, that show. Matter of fact, he did come out with a movie. Didn't Tales from the Crypt? He came out with a movie. I believe it was called Demon Night. Wasn't it? Demon Night? Correct me if I'm wrong. Demon Night, right? I think it was. Demon Night, right? Okay. I knew it was Demon Night. Yeah. It was good. Yeah, Demon Night was good. I remember Demon Night came out in 94. It was probably like 93, 94. Demon Night. I remember going to the movie theaters to see Demon Night. I was about 11. I had to be about 10 or 11 when I went to go see Demon Night. I remember that. It had a lot of seasons. Tales from the Crypt did good. But you see the TV shows we got now, they're trash. Yeah, Billy Zone. That was the white dude, right? Billy Zone and Jada. Yeah, Jada was in that movie. I remember. Yep. Jada was in that movie. There was some other cameos in there, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a good movie. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was a classic. Do y'all remember The People Under the Stairs? Y'all remember that movie? I know, come on now. I know some of y'all remember that now. The People Under the Stairs. You can't tell me you don't remember that. That was a classic. The People Under the Stairs was a classic. Can't tell me that. You watched that, Queen? The People Under the Stairs, y'all remember that? Classic. Yeah. I go back. I go back in movies. I go back in movies, man. I go back in movies. I'm trying to tell you. The People Under the Stairs was crazy. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Hey, DP done went back. Jesus Christ. Sheesh. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, he said he was a dog from hell. Oh, I got one for y'all since we taking it back. Classic. And they're coming out with a new one. What about that Pet Cemetery? The Breed was, man, I ain't going to get into it. I ain't going to get into The Breed. Hey, what about that Pet Cemetery was crazy. Let me take it back. Do you remember the Blob? The Blob. Oh, yeah, the Blob. I remember that. The little pink shit that wore. Oh yeah, I remember the Blob, yo. Yeah, in New York. So they used to have a channel 11. They call it WB. They used to always show the Blob. That Blob was taking up everything. Everything. Throwbacks. You'll never get that no more. You'll never get that no more. You just won't get those movies no more. These are classics. These are throwbacks. I remember the one with Stephen McQueen in '68. Yeah. Did I heard of that crush? I don't know. I don't know. It sounds familiar, but I gotta look it up. The Blob was crazy though. The Blob was super crazy. There was a movie years ago. Y'all probably never heard of it. When you guys get a chance, I want you to go on YouTube. Listen to what I'm saying. There was a movie years ago, JD's Revenge. Yeah, I heard of that. Called Mad. It's called Mad Man Mars. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. There's a movie from years ago, called Mad Man Mars. Look it up. Look it up. I want you to look it up on YouTube and it'll come up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been some movies out there that just it's been some movies out there that we'll just never see them again. And you know what's so crazy? They try to take old movies and remake them. We scared the man. DP, look, man. Yeah, teach. Listen, it's called Mad Man Mars. Look it up. It's a movie that probably came out. I think if not the 80s, it came out in the 70s. It's called Madman Mars. You want to watch something for Halloween that you probably never saw before, might have never heard of it? Look it up, Madman Mars. That movie's crazy. It's crazy. And it's worth watching. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. Yeah, he said Joe's apartment. That was scary. Yeah, it was scary to you. A lot of roaches, right? I guess that's scary enough. But yeah, movies is crazy. It's been a lot of classic movies that we can go back on and be like, that was crazy. We can. It's just sad we won't see movies like that. We won't see any horror movies like that no more. Yeah, Josh, man, I guess it's scary. You got too many roaches in the house. Yeah, that's scary enough. That's enough for you to say shit. Yeah, yeah, it can be like that sometimes. But I'm gonna sit tonight and watch me a lot of classic movies tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch me Freddy. I'm gonna watch me Jason. Whoever's on. Thriller scared yeah, Thriller when Michael changed. Stay away. I say, oh no. Yeah, Thriller was enough to. Michael could have turned that whole joint into a, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, I remember it now. Madman Mars. Yeah, teach. Yeah, teach. Madman Mars. I'm not making it up. This ain't a movie I made up. If you go look on it on YouTube right now while you talking to me, anybody want to look it up on YouTube? Madman Mars. After the fight, I'm watching Gangs of New York. Yeah, I gotta watch it too. I may not be able to do it tonight, but I got today, tomorrow, Monday. I got the next 3 days off, so I can watch it. It's Alive is a good one too. Yeah, It's Alive is a good one too. It's Alive is a good one too. It's a couple of other ones I have in my mind, but I can't think of the name. Um, the Fly was disgusting. Y'all won't be disappointed. Oh, Gangs of New York? Nah, I'm sure they're not gonna be disappointed, Quee. Cause I glanced at it. Gangs of New York. I was just telling someone about that joint. Yeah, Gangs of New York is something. I haven't watched it in a while, so it might be some parts I might have forgot about. That's why I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at them. There's a couple of other movies too. Um, what was the movie called? The Camp. It was called Camp with the girl who she went to camp, but she was killing people. Y'all remember that? I'm not bugging. That ain't me. Y'all know that movie. Don't act like y'all don't know that movie. The girl who was going to camp and she was killing people. Don't tell me y'all don't know that movie. We ain't never heard of that. Y'all heard of that. I believe it was called Camp. Y'all remember the girl? She was going around killing people. DP, you remember that DP, right? She was going around killing people. Yeah. That girl was going around camp killing people. That was crazy. And she was young, teenagers. She was going around killing people. Y'all talk about Jason killing teenagers in camp. Shh. This girl didn't have no mask on, no costume, no nothing. In full body, she would kill you. She had a sex change. She was a dude that transferred into a yo, bro. They was doing that even back then, in case y'all didn't know. In case y'all didn't know. But you ain't hear from me. Just saying. Just saying. Y'all ain't heard it from me. Don't go around and say you heard it from me. You ain't hear it from me. I'm just saying they was doing it then. But that movie Camp was crazy. Yeah, Quee. Yes, Quee. Quee, look up the movie Camp. And when you look it up, it's probably going to be 100 camps that come up because then they start coming up with all different type of movies. But look up the movie Camp. Misery. Let me tell you something. That's like when we talk about scary movies, we don't have to just talk about horror movies. We could talk about some movies that weren't horror movies, but they were still scary. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Single White Female. There were some scary movies. Okay, we don't have to just talk about horror movies. We can go further up. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle was a scary movie. It might have made you like, but it was just scary because that type of stuff could happen in real life. That's what makes it scary. The Burning Bed, yeah. Man, look. Sleepaway Camp. Yeah. Sleeping with the Enemy. Yo, it's too many sleep movies, man. We ain't got no awake movies. Everybody's sleeping. What the hell going on? That's why we getting murdered. Misery scared people. Crush that. She's. Crush that. She scared me. The Long Kiss Goodnight. Yo, yeah, The Long Kiss Goodnight was crazy. She said, "What do you want?" Kiss. Yo, that movie was crazy. Yeah, Misery was epic. Dead Silence was crazy. Yo, man, I love y'all. I thought I was the only one that was really up on these old school movies. I love y'all. I knew we family for a reason. Oh man. So that means I could get with all of y'all and we could watch a movie and I don't have to feel left out. Yeah. The Long Kiss Goodnight was crazy. I never see somebody who wanted to kiss so damn bad. Yo, kiss that man. Look, Cap. She a hell of an actress, but she was a hell of an actress, and all she wanted was a kiss. Now today, homies in the hood, they'd be like, "Yeah, I got some for you to kiss." Yeah, she couldn't pull that today. She couldn't pull that today in the hood. Because today, dudes got something different for you to kiss. So it's like, yeah, that wouldn't have worked. Wouldn't have worked. Samuel Jackson. Yeah. Oh, the movie It. Hey, yeah, she was cold blooded. She was cold blooded. That girl was cold blooded. She was very cold blooded. But I'm telling you, she couldn't try that today. Not in 2023. I don't care how cold blooded she is. You ain't going around asking for no kiss, not in the hood. Not in 2023. It'll be the last kiss you ever done gave. How the homies in the hood is set up? Nah, that would not have worked out for her. Mm-mm. Yeah, Queen, it was crazy. You can't put it. You can't put it on around Tiffany. She'll lose her mind. Don't ever put it on around my wife. She'll lose it. Vampire in Brooklyn was, yeah, that Carrie movie, Clarence, when they dumped blood on her on the prom night. Shaking my head, big mistake. Oh yeah, when they poured that blood on Carrie at the prom, that was a big mistake because she lost her mind. She started the fire. Carrie didn't care. Let me tell you something, kids. Well, let me tell you something, fellas. Let me explain something to you, fellas. If you got a Carrie that you dating, even if her name is not Carrie, hey, make sure you do right by her. That's all I'm gonna say. Do right by her. Vampire in Brooklyn. It was. I just watched that the other night. Classic. Yeah, Jay Gibson. Jay Gibson. You don't want to have a son, and he happens to bring a girl home that can start fires, and she has mind control. Oh no. Oh no. You got to take her back. Take her back to detention. Take her back to resource. Take her back to wherever you found her. No, can't have her here. Yeah. Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood for me, and at that time it was important because it was an all black movie, but African American movie, whatever you want to call it. At that time for us was very important because it was hard for us to get stuff like that. But to get that right there, that's what we needed. We needed that. And there was a lot of cameos. If you remember Tales from the Hood, there was a lot of cameos. That movie goes down to me in the 90s as top. If it's top 100 movies in the 90s, you got to put Tales from the Hood on there. I don't care what number you put it at, it goes on that list. Yeah, she did, Crush. She definitely did. If they didn't on Carrie, they did. She wouldn't had to kill. She wouldn't have had to kill them. She wouldn't. They should have left Carrie alone because, and you know what's so crazy? I want y'all to see if y'all agree with me because a lot of y'all are parents and a lot of y'all have nieces and nephews. How many Carries we got walking around in America today? The only difference is they shooting up the schools. I'm just saying, there's a lot of Carries walking around. Quee, that's how it is. See, we take these movies and say they're not real, but they just movies. Sometimes these movies become real life. Because a lot of these kids that get bullied in school, they ain't doing nothing to nobody. So when they become Carrie, the only difference is they don't burn the school down, they shoot it up. We trying to figure out what's wrong with them. Oh, the kid got mental problems. He just shot the school up. No, man. You can't go around bullying. They bully Carrie. And that's not right. Yeah, Josh, millions. You can't go around. Listen, if you don't want no problems, don't do it. Well, hey, listen, at that time, DP, your American hero, things happen, DP. It's messed up. It happened. He probably didn't guilty by association sometime, or sometimes you just in the way. Sometimes you just in the way. You know what I mean? But this is the reason why that kids shouldn't bully kids that's not bothering them because they could easily become Carrie. They could easily become Carrie. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah. She pulled the gene from X-Men. Yeah. Don't bother people, man. You know, that's why I tell these kids. If these kids ain't bothering you, man, leave them alone, man. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Because imagine if you had the strength and the power that Curry had. Jesus Christ. I love all the X-Men movies. Yeah, all the X-Men movies. All the X-Men movies to me were classic. And I know at some point they're gonna come out with a new one. I know it. It seems like every year they got a new X-Men. You're gonna end up seeing X-Men, Black. Well, it can't be a Black Panther again because he's gone. But you're gonna end up seeing everybody: X-Men, Batman, Superman. You're gonna end up seeing all of them. Joker. You're gonna see all of them in one movie if you haven't already. I don't think we have saw that yet, if I'm not mistaken. But you're gonna end up seeing it. It's coming, so get prepared for it. Because after a while, they don't know what movies to come out with. They just come out with anything. Oh my God. Christine, the car. Oh my, the dude who was a nerd. I never knew his name, but he was, mind you, all right now, hold on now. Stay with me now. Christine, that movie Christine and the movie Carrie, same thing. I'm gonna tell you why it's the same thing. The same way they was bothering and bullying her, they was bothering dude. Dude was a nerd. Dude was a nerd. But dude got that car, and that car turned dude into Fonzo from Happy Days. Christine, that movie, yo, DP, thank you, because I almost forgot about that movie. You sit in that car, and that car will change your life. You remember when his girlfriend sat in the car, that car damn near took her out. Oh, see, now we talking about something funny. We ain't talking about nothing scary. We talking about something funny now. Blank Man with Damon Wayans was, and yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Blank Man, yeah. Blank Man is definitely a classic. Yeah. Blank Man was crazy. Yeah, Christine was crazy. But I like how the dudes that was picking on dude, that car went back and got all of them. They tried to blame the dude for it, but it wasn't him. It was the car. When you know a car for killing people, a car. I'm gonna get you, sucker. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Was at that time. I'm gonna get you, sucker. You know the Waynes were on top of their game, but I'm gonna get you, sucker. Hands down is a classic. Classic. Hands down. Um, I love that movie. Hands down. It was super dope. Super dope. You know what I mean? Shouts to the Waynes, you know what I mean? Shouts to Keenan and Damon and Marlon and Sean. Uh it was definitely a classic. If y'all haven't seen the show Stranger Things or Yellow Jackets, y'all gotta check. Oh yeah, I gotta check them out, Quee. Fly Guy. Oh yeah, Fly Guy was my joint on there. He walking around with the fish in his shoes. Then when he tried to run the fishing pole. No, the favorite part that I'm gonna get you, sucker, was Chris Tucker. Hands down, Chris Tucker. I'm sorry, Chris Tucker. Let me get one rib. Let me get the order one rib. No, one rib. I'm sure it's hungry. Chris Tucker walked in there with Chris Tucker walked in there with a stack of money like this. He pulled out. He goes, "Let me get order one rib." But then when he asked him for the soda, why don't you just pour it in my? Hey man, I'm gonna get you suckers a classic, but that one with Chris. Hey, Chris Rock was a man. Let me tell you something, man. He did his part in that. Chris Rock was that dude, man. He was that dude in that. You got change for 100? Oh man, I'm telling you, man, them classics. We don't get movies like that no more, y'all. We do not get movies like that no more. We never will. Them golden eras is over. That's why we have to have conversations like this. Like, let me talk to my fellas for a second. Matter of fact, let me talk to everybody, including Quee. I want to talk to everybody who's on here watching. What was the first movie that somebody might have took you out to go see, or you took them to go see in the movie theater? What was the first movie? Was it your first date that you went out with? What was the first movie that you went and took somebody to go see? If you could remember. I can't tell you. I've been to too many movies. I don't think I ever went to see a scary movie. So I think when I was with my high school sweetheart at the time, I went to see the movie Ali. I went to see 8 Mile, who both of those movies were, I think, came out close to the same time. So the first time you went out to see a movie, DP, now, did you take somebody to go see that, or did they take you? I'm not asking nobody if they went to the movie by themselves. When did somebody take you to go see it, or did you take them to go see it? In The Last Dragon, you're talking about Bruce Leroy? Because when you say Last Dragon, are we talking about Barry Gordy? Or are we talking about, the other Last Dragon? I seen the original Spider-Man when I was pregnant with my son. I took them. Okay, Quee. So when you went to go see that, Quee, were you by yourself? Oh, show enough. Okay, okay. You went to see that one. Okay, 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 okay. Who's the master? Directed your pizza to Daddy Green's Pizza. You go now. Chop, chop. Holy ass out of this place. Yo, that movie was classic. He said, I would like to see her. No way a queen's going to be looking at a walking fortune cookie. I would like to see her. Yeah, Last Dragon was classic. He said, I got the glow too. Hey man, that movie was classic. Hot head needs cool water. Man, he dumped his head in that water with those piranhas. Man, do you know that man's head was an inch away from being rib tips? Hot head needs, nah, hell no. Nah. That was a water full of piranhas, though. You know what a piranha would do to you? We ain't talking about a dog, a snake, a piranha, dog. It don't take much for them to chop you up. I'd rather get ate by an alligator. A piranha would tear your ass up. One of the Jason movies with LL. Jason movies with LL Cool J. No, Jason was never in a LL Cool J. LL Cool J was never in the Jason movie. He was in Halloween. He was in the Michael Myers movie. Yeah, R.I.P. to him. I was hurt when he died. He died, and the girl who sung, She died. Her name was Laura in the movie, but in real life, she was a part of that nasty girl. I don't know her real name, but she died. So rest in peace to her. And the one who played his little brother, Richie, he died. He was from out here in Harlem. Actually, he was out here from Harlem, where I'm at. So rest in peace to him. Yeah, please tell me y'all seen Black Dynamite. Oh, yeah, I seen that, Queen. I seen that. I seen that. Yeah, he was in Halloween H2O LL. Yeah, yep, yep. I remember that. I think that was the first Halloween that they had came back with. Because remember, the last Halloween was probably in the 80s. I think that was around 98. I think that was around 1998. It might have been, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, Halloween had two rappers. Halloween, remember one time Halloween had LL Cool J in it, and then there was another time it had Busta Rhymes. Remember that? When Busta Rhymes was dressed like Michael. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, man. Classic, yo. Classic movies, y'all. Nobody gets on these lives and talks about these movies, right? Because we think every time we get on here, we got to talk boxing. Well, in the words of my sister Kwee, boxing's an option. We getting on here talking about classic joys because I'm sure everybody probably remembers what they were doing when these movies were out and how old they were when these movies came out. I was only probably 1 years old when The Last Dragon came out. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing wrong with getting on here talking about classic movies. You know what I'm saying? Because before a lot of us became boxing fans, a lot of us had favorite movies. You know what I mean, so there's nothing wrong with talking about it. And I thank y'all for entertaining it with me because it felt good. Because we sat here and talked about a lot of movies that are epic. Epic. Like Jaws. Jaws was a good movie. Y'all like Jaws. I ain't like sharks like that, but Jaws was a good movie. I don't like alligators like that, but Lake Placid was great, right? Y'all watched that, right? Lake Placid. That damn thing was eating cows and it was crazy. Remember when the lady took the cow out by the water and fed it? Man, look. Saw, yeah, Saw was crazy. I think there's an no, it ain't no new Saw, is it? No, it ain't. Yeah, I thought for some reason I thought it was. Yeah, I can't swim, so I keep my black. Hey, Queen, you'll be alright if you in the water. You just get into a swimming pool. You know, five ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. But I'm like you. I don't go to beaches to swim. I don't do it no more. It's too much going on. Even in New York, we never had to worry about sharks. Now in New York, we got to worry about sharks. It's crazy. Crazy. So I'm not going to nobody's water. Yeah, Jaws is definitely a classic. Jaws is a classic. No, yeah. You're damn the beach and damn. So you're not gonna get in no water, Queen? So what about a jacuzzi? Would you get in a jacuzzi or do you fear that? You ain't gonna get in the jacuzzi if Gabe be like, come on, let's get in this jacuzzi, babe. You ain't gonna get in the jacuzzi in the hotel? Yeah, that's what we have a shot. Come on, Queen, you not getting in the Oh, and the condo was I already fear snakes. Shit, that's different. Okay, yeah. So you're not doing pools and beaches, but you'll do a jacuzzi. Heard you. Okay, I heard you. And the condo was crazy. I think the first one was a classic because the first one had it had Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube in it. Yeah, yeah. I think they came out with another one after that, but I never looked at that. No oceans, no pools, no lakes, no rivers. Yeah, I ain't doing none of that. I don't do lakes and I damn sure don't do rivers. So that's not happening. You can't even talk me into going that direction. I'm not doing it. No ma'am. Oh, these fights is about to start, y'all. All right, we're gonna keep rocking though. It's 10:22, 10:30. The fight starts, but don't worry, I'm gonna keep rocking with y'all. We're gonna keep rocking. I appreciate everybody coming up here, and I wish I could have brought some of y'all up here. Um, but I'll have y'all up here probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be up here. I don't swim. Jay Gibson, you don't swim? Well, that's out of the question. But I understand because I'm not gonna act like I'll swim. I'll get in the water, but I'm gonna stay still when I get in the water. I ain't moving around. I'm gonna keep still. So I understand that the water is not for everybody, and you have no business going in if you've had bad experience with water, or you just have a fear of water, or if you don't trust people. You would have a right to say, I don't want to be in the water. So I trust me, I understand. I understand. You do know there is a damn jellyfish the size of a fingernail that can kill you. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of things in that water that people don't know besides sharks and alligators that can kill your ass. But people don't pay attention. There's plenty of things in there that can kill you. Oh, I watch Animal Planet too, and I read a lot of stuff. Like I was looking at something that came on Instagram yesterday about crabs. They had this crab the size of a cow. No over exaggerating. It wasn't fake. It was a real crab, and it showed about 8 guys, maybe 9 of them, picking this crab up and taking them out the water. It was a crab. It wasn't nothing else. It had the hands just like a crab. It was real. It wasn't here. I think it was in a different country, and I was like, "Yo, what they got going on in different countries?" Like it was crazy. Like you can't take that crab home and boil it. It's not happening. Flesh eating bacteria. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just be seeing stuff and I be like, what in the world? It's too much going on for me. But y'all can have that. I throw it right back in the water. I don't want it. Have it. Yeah, sea snakes and all that, man. You got snakes that look like you got snakes that look like whales. I'm not with all that, so you ain't gonna catch me playing in that water. Now, why would I get in the damn ocean? Yeah, like snakes that look like whales. Yo, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, they can have that all, Queen. I'm not even about to play that. I swear they can have that all. I'm not even doing that. First of all, I'm not a good swimmer. Okay, so they gonna catch me. I'm gonna be bait automatically. So I'm not even about to line myself up or put myself in that position. It's not. It's not about to happen. It's not about to happen. I'm good. I'm good. Like, no, sir. No, sir. But I appreciate all y'all coming on here rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been an honor and a pleasure. I didn't put the Cash App up, but the Cash App, it's dollar sign NDZ. NDZ 1983, you know what I mean? So that's the Cash App. I will put it up. You know what I mean? The next time I messed up on it. You know what I mean? But I appreciate every single last one of y'all. And I love y'all and y'all family. So I don't have to talk to y'all like you're strangers. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for believing in my vision. A lot of y'all were on Instagram with me and you followed me over here. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all to death. Y'all just don't know what y'all mean to me because, without you guys, I don't know if I'd have been able to continue to do this. And y'all got me, you got me here. My sister Cree got me here. Five got me here. A lot of people got me here because it took a while to get here, but I'm here and I appreciate you. All right. And I will be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna come back. I'm gonna come back on. We're gonna talk about the fights. The only difference with tomorrow is I'm gonna get some people up here with me. So I can't pick a time, but I will say we'll be Candyman. Yeah, Candyman is definitely another. Oh man, Candyman. Candyman was definitely another classic. Candyman was crazy. It was crazy. It was definitely crazy though. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be live. Um, Probably towards the afternoon. You know how many times I said forget YouTube. Plenty. Yeah. We all probably have said one time in our life forget YouTube, forget social media, but you have great opportunities to do beautiful things on YouTube. And it's all right to make your money, but don't sell out to make your money. Remember that. Don't sell out. Sell yourself. Don't be a sellout. That's the thing. You know what I mean? At least every month for 2 years straight, multiple times a month. Yeah, don't sell out. Don't sell out. Be you on here. Do you. Do you. But do you to your best ability. Never change who you are and don't allow folks to change you. I love every single last one of y'all. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. You know what I'm saying? So peace and blessings. I'm gonna get ready to go watch these fights. They're about to start. All right. So good night, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.